That's a whole lot better, I think. Wait. Oh, we can start now? Oh.
Yeah.
Hi! Well, hi! I'm Betty, so I'm here to help you.
And I'm Chuck Morris, and I'm here too.
We noticed that there's a mass confusion in the world, and we feel the most qualified to go ahead and
Yeah, I would say
clear
that.
everything up.
Yeah, we have observed within current situation in the human collective majority, we're from AmRcA.
Land of the free,
Yeah, exactly.
home of the brave.
Exactly. That's what we've been observing, that pretty much if you are in existence right now, then you are pretty much as credible, as reputable as, let's say, the president. You have a reason to be making demands and claims over other humans.
He might not know about nothing, and but neither do we.
Yep. It's actually better that we take advice from others who don't know what they're talking about, while we don't know what we're talking about. So
That makes a lot more sense than
being
actually
empowered.
No, we don't want too much empowerment. That
No.
doesn't ever go good for no one in power. Is it the ones in power we want it to be good for, or us?
The ones in power.
It seems like that's
Yeah.
the thing.
It's the
now.
ones in power that should be
Power,
in power.
yeah, over our thought process and our immune systems, and a lot don't make sense to us. We don't know much about nothing, but I'll tell you what we
don't
do
know
know. I'll tell you what we do know.
Yep, she'll tell him.
I'll tell him
Tell him.
what we do know.
I'm
that
Chuck.
He's Chuck and
Yeah.
I'm Betty Sue.
Yeah,
So,
that's pretty much all we need to know.
yeah, but for some reason, it's not alright to have a varied opinion, y'all. We're trying to get to a place as a nation,
Yeah,
where we're all on the same opinion.
yep. Where it doesn't matter if you
Science.
came to Earth, for a different reason than someone else.
Spirituality.
Therefore, need to have a different opinion in order for all the perspectives to be same. You can't have one.
You can't.
No,
It don't make much sense.
no.
But I don't think it's supposed to no more. So if
We
you're
understand
confused,
you're thinking this is the land of the free.
home of the brave.
That can only happen by being controlled and confused.
And more confined in your thinking process.
Yeah,
They don't want us.
it'll make you
thinking.
safer. It'll make you safer.
It is safer because sometimes I be thinking some shit I don't need to be thinking. I'm a woman.
I feel it.
I
don't
shouldn't
need
have
to
too
be
much
thinking.
power over my thoughts.
No, you shouldn't be thinking just in general as a
No,
woman.
you should just.
You should be listening.
Yeah, that's
should
why
be
it's
listening.
a good idea
Yeah.
to wear them mascolas.
Yep.
The mascolas.
Yeah, it's more symbolic at this point. We understand there have been lots of studies coming out. All of this is not helpful
Proving
at all
the
whatsoever.
opposite.
It's actually the opposite.
Proving
Yeah.
it.
Of
Proving it.
however, I like how it looks. I like the
You like it?
difference of psychological understanding. Emotional intelligence is just not something that we need to be developing as a humankind, because it just gets you in the way from listening to other things. So
Yeah.
I like how it looks to not be able to communicate or connect to anyone based on
It's better.
facial expressions. It's kind of like everyone's like muzzled, and that makes me feel really safe.
Seem to be causing some certain effects on people that probably is better. Must be better for our human race.
Yep.
Well, here's what we know. If you know anything, you're not knowing. You gotta be confused about things. And fear is the best route
Yeah.
to do all of that.
Because then you can have a clear understanding of what you don't want to
wanna do.
live and experience, and instead experience it.
If we're not making a whole lot of sense right now, that's
Then
because
it's working.
it's working.
We're basically the news. And we know a lot of these conspiracies, they have a lot of very supportive facts and information and truths coming out. However, if you let yourself listen to that, then you won't be part of our cool cult group. And
it's mostly important you're just not thinking for yourself, but we don't need to think about that, do we?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's good that we got children wearing the mascolas at a young age, because then it's programming them.
Yep. Changing them on the psychological level. Changing them and traumatizing them on the psychological level, so we won't have so many kids acting out, not listening to parents and stuff. I know that's the biggest thing. I've had one of my children almost run under a tractor because I told him not to, and so he did. So with this, the kids are being more controlled in a way that they will listen to us. That's the power ranking that I've been told.
So basically, I'm glad you tuned into this video, because you must be understanding a whole lot more and feeling a little more educated on what's going on in the world. Self-regulation might be the key here.
Yeah, but don't tell them that.
We ain't confused, Chuck. We know exactly what we're saying.
Yep.
So I hope that we cleared a few things up on whether it's a good idea for you to be thinking for yourselves or not.
Hopefully you don't keep trying to think for yourself after watching this video, because I know it was obvious what we were trying to get across in this video. So hopefully you are listening to the mainstream media, which is basically God. Hopefully you are listening to those in power, which are obviously God. And
or higher than
God.
Probably higher than.
Yeah. So hopefully you got what the point of this video is. If not, then you can just observe how attractive we are. I'm confused.
That was all he had to really say, so.
It was a lot. Thank you.